My name is Johnny Irwin. I'm the executive director and co-founder of City Surf Project for the last 10 years. The program got started while I was working as a high school teacher in San Francisco at a school called Leadership High School, and I decided to take my students on a surfing field trip as a way of building trust with my students, as a way of building rapport with my students. I was a new teacher, so looking for opportunities to connect with my students on a higher level. Our mission in our strategic vision is to build our relationship with the schools and the school district so that surfing continues to be highly valued within the school system and continuing to reach youth that wouldn't normally get a chance to go surfing.
It was a natural fit, being that our school is in the inner Sunset and we're just a couple miles from the ocean. And yet we have so many kids who haven't had the opportunity to experience the ocean, swimming, surfing, being in the waves.
When we went surfing for the first time, I didn't know if a lot of the youth that we were going with were going to like it. I didn't know if they were going to take to it. I didn't know what the response was going to be.
I caught the stoke immediately. When I caught my first wave, I was hooked and been going out ever since. There's a lot of life lessons in surfing. You know, you wipe out, you gotta stay calm and relaxed. And I just use it in many ways to help me mentally navigate, life's problems.
And we were surfing at Chrissy for the first time. There was a wave there. I went on a couple more outings. Then that's when I met Mission High School, joined in on leadership programs. And yeah, that's how I'm here.
It was just really cool to see this group of students. Not all of them had been, identified as leaders on campus before that, but through the City Surf Project, they were able to lean into their leadership skills, get really valuable training, become employed, and now they can take that experience to take them into adulthood, into college or career.
Our youth were looking to grow within our program, and we needed ways to offer to help them grow within our program. The creation of our SILT program, Surf Instructors and Leadership Training, that was a huge milestone for us. We were giving our youth more than just surfing. We were giving them leadership skills, and it was there that I knew that we were building a community. They competed in a local surf contest called the Big Chill Out, and that for me was a culmination to show that we actually have created young surfers that are proficient enough to compete in a contest.
When I think of volunteering with City Surf, it's really about connecting with a kid who's maybe a little more shy or doesn't have a personality that's super loud.
Surfing is a hard sport, so I've seen a lot of self-growth within the students. I've had instances where they develop friendships and they say oh my gosh, this is the first time I've ever hung out with someone outside of my family before. I see them showing up for themselves in a lot of different ways than when they started. They talk less bad about themselves, they have more confidence, they play harder, they smile more, they laugh more, they interact more, they joke around more. I see them come out of their shells a lot more.
Seeing them keep wanting to come back and seeing them improve at surfing and getting over their fears with the ocean and the challenges that they face is really rewarding.
Me encanta el agua, me encanta nadar, aunque surfear me encanta también porque igual lo estoy aprendiendo. Hoy fue mi primer día y pues increíble, pero sí quisiera seguir haciéndolo.
It is the most humbling sport I've ever tried, but I've never been so joyful on any other activity.
City Surf in 10 years will probably different.
We have a lot to learn from other organizations, and other organizations have a lot to learn from us, so I think it'd be really fun to expand and create programs across or subsections of City Surf Project across the coast.
The template that's been created could be taken statewide.
I think the network that City Surf has can connect people to more growth opportunities, more options.
I want to see a lot of the kids out on the water, even post CSP.
I I hope that we can continue to grow our alumni program to a point where the alumni continue to grow within our organization and eventually take over the organization one day. I hope that an alumni in 2034 is sitting right here giving this interview right now.
It's just a peaceful moment with me, the water, and the waves. That's why I just want to keep it in my life as much as I can. Surfing has really kind of grown on me to a point where I want to keep it as one of my traditions, something that I want to see if I can, hopefully in the future, I teach my kids, you know.
I saw that my students were a lot calmer. It helped relieve their stress. It also helped them relate to each other better, and we had a better relationship. And I realized that if all teachers could get a chance to take their kids surfing, their classrooms would be an extremely better place. And that's what we've aimed to do at City Surf Project. In the next 10 years, I hope that we can continue to strengthen our relationships with the schools that we work with in the San Francisco Unified School Districts. We look forward to the next 10 years of our growth to continue to create a more equitable surfing lineup and to continue to help the young people of San Francisco grow into adults that are connected with the ocean, that have life skills so that they are happy and healthy. And we feel that we can do that all through the vehicle of surfing.